Babe, wake up. New Amberlynn Reid video just dropped. This one's called Addressing the Rumors. If you guys don't know, Amberlynn Reid has a brand new girlfriend. Her name is Tommy, but as a community has decided her name will be Slami because Amberlynn Reid says Slami like salami. So that's kind of awesome. I'm personally a salami enthusiast myself, not Tommy, because apparently she sucks, which we were going to get into, but I honestly understand Amberlynn Reid when she's like, oh, I love salami. I love salami too. I would binge on salami too if I had binge eating disorder, which I do not, but I'm also just like a total. Can I say that? My God. Anyway, we're tangenting. If you hear thunder, it's because it's thundering pretty loud, so ignore that. Anyway, let's get right into it. And right off the bat, Amber, her eyeliner, man. For those, oh my God, Amberlynn Reid, I think she used to be in her emo phase. She used to have snake bites and everything. She used to have the most killer eyeliner, and that was the one thing people actually wanted to see her. We were like, Amber, do a get ready with me. Show us how you do your eyeliner. She's like, I'm actually gonna eat an entire rotisserie chicken on stream. Thanks, Amber. That's so awesome. But yeah, I don't know what's up. I feel like she's going through it. She usually has her eyeliner going so hard. This is not screenshot worthy, guys.
Hello guys, welcome to a new video.
Hi Amber, much love. I love this woman so much.
So I might get emotional and I really don't want to. I have been doing my fair share of crying for sure. Sure, it looks it. I'm just having genuinely a hard time. As you guys
No, don't cry. Oh no, she's crying over her girlfriend, her feeder girlfriend. Again.
know, I met my girlfriend in person.
We do know. She put on her Snapchat and everything. If I have proof of it, I'll put it up. If I don't, I just kind of look stupid right now. But she was flexing her girlfriend on social media, and she kind of looks in my opinion, a little bit like Destiny or Dusty. I'm not so sure though. But yeah, apparently she's in the rumors. Hold on, no spoilers, no spoilers.
For the lack of a better word, it was just magical. Truly.
Everything's always magical to her. She meets Crystal. She's like, she's the most wonderful woman I have ever met. Or then she goes on Dusty. She was the most magical woman I ever met. She was literally talking about marrying Dusty and was in love with that woman for the longest time. I was gonna marry her. I thought I was gonna be her wife. Okay. Oh, and then with Becky, but I don't think she liked Becky that much. Becky literally wiped this woman's butt, but I guess it wasn't enough. God forbid Becky does not have to wipe someone's butt. God forbid. And then Wipey. Dude, I think she was really into Wipey. I really think, Wipey was it. I thought she was most in love with Wipey. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite top 10 Amberlynn Reid Wipey's girlfriends go. I don't think I like this Tommy one. I'm not gonna lie. At least she's on camera. Dude, I was such a hater for Wipey. Even though I think Amber liked her the most, I feel part of being Amberlynn Reid's girlfriend is coming on camera. That's part of the commitment. That's part of the bit. You date this woman knowing you're gonna be on camera. That's such a disservice, and that's straight up disrespectful to us. Straight up, that's so disrespectful. The fact that she can't even come on screen and show her face. You get to the perks of being with Amber, which is I guess she buys you Jordans because apparently she bought Wipey Jordans or whatever the hell and a full sleeve of tattoo. The way you repay that is you come on camera. And Valentine was even the worst. She didn't even appear. We got the hand of Wipey at least. Nah, nothing of Valentine. That was so disrespectful. I swear to God, I wanted to kind of stab myself in the eyes for that small section. Not that I was seeing anything. There's no reason for me to stab myself in the eye other than to just experience pain. That wasn't not having a girlfriend on camera. At least Salami, we've seen her. That gives me hope. That will not be the most boring, because Amber's boring on her own. She has horrible views when she doesn't have a girlfriend or side character. And I guess Mama Lynn is a side character, but she's alright. Man, I don't know, she kind of sucks a little bit. A little bit of hate. Said a little bit hatefully. Not super hatefully, just mild hate.
Truly magical, and I haven't felt that happy in forever. Sorry. Finally.
I bet would make her happy if she ate some salami. If she just binged. Because she binges all the time. Apparently she's not binging. I don't actually know the lore if she has binging disorder or not. I don't even know, straight up. I don't know.
Being with someone like that I feel like isn't ashamed of me, like it just felt really good.
That's because she wants to feed you to death, bruh. Look, I like how we're like she's like crying theoretically, but I don't see a glee tear. Like, if we're gonna get one, it's gonna be like that singular Rachel Barber-Berry glee tear. It's gonna be, come on, cry, you can try a little bit harder. Also, by the way, I know Amberlynn Reid wears these chokers. They're so 2016. Like, I remember being in middle school and being like, wow, it's plastic, it's so cool, and it's stretchy too. Like, you can buy that at Claire's. I bet you bought it at Claire's. And no hate to Claire's, it's a perfect tween store. Tween stuff doesn't really exist anymore. I'm really glad Claire's still exists. But like, my sister in middle school wears that. You are a 30-year-old woman, bro. Get it together. I hate that choker. Maybe that's like the only choker that'll fit her. I've seen like other fat people say how they have to get like necklace extenders and stuff. Like, maybe that's that's in the books for Amber, like the plastic 2016 choker.
And so, like, I posted her on my Instagram, as you guys.
I remember, I saw her. I was there. Where were you when the salami pictures dropped? That was like, where were you during 9/11? Like, where were you during the Amberlynn Reid girlfriend reveal? I was in my bed. I remember I was about to go to sleep when my friend texted me. It was like, man, dude, new girlfriend just dropped. And I was like, like my face dropped, and I stayed up an extra hour, like just checking it out. I had an 8 a.m. class the next morning, but that's not the point.
As you guys saw, I also posted her on TikTok, and
I haven't seen the TikToks one yet, but I've seen like some reaction channels put them together and like show all the clips and whatnot. And my God, oh, it's so cringy. She's like, I love to love. Oh, good for you, Amber. I've never seen you ever show any affection towards anyone, except I guess showing Destiny almost naked and literally like recording her showering. I guess that counts as love. I mean, not me personally, but to each their own.
I can't even tell you how much support we got. Like,
True. They did get I'm good for you, Amber. Be happy, queen. Do what you gotta do.
A lot. Like, majority of you are literally the sweetest, like, ever.
Also, this is like a random thought, but Amber looks so good with a side part. A lot of people, I know there's like a trend that's like, oh, it's the millennial side part. That's not in style anymore. I've always been a side part person. I've never once worn my hair in a middle part. I mean, I did for a small while, but I don't know why I would do that like again. It was awful. Like, I looked like a man, and I'm not a dude. And if you want that more androgynous look, I guess so. I guess it would look good, but I don't really want that kind of look, especially on my face. Like, the side part is just, I don't know, it looks cool, it looks good. It's like the Victoria's Secret Angels kind of look. Like, I like Amber with that look when she has like more voluminous hair and like has a side part going on. I think that like genuinely makes Amber like look nicer. I definitely don't like her with the side part, and people are telling her to do the side part, and I think they're wrong. I think you're objectively wrong if you're telling her to have a middle part. She needs a side part, and I think she looks beautiful with her side part.
So thank you, like, from the both of us, truly. Like, a lot of you saw that.
Okay, we are 53 minutes in a crying video, and we don't have a single tear yet. Place your bets in the comments down below. How are we going to even get a tear, theoretically? Or when will it fall? When will the one glee tear fall?
Happiness and salt of love, just in a 16-second clip. So thank you for that. Like,
you're welcome,
trust me, there's a lot of it. A lot of love, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy when we're together.
She's like, trust me, as if she doesn't lie about everything. I love this woman.
Like, it feels magical to me. And it's like, you guys know,
everything's magical. Like, she seems like the doesn't she have like that one clip of her showing off like her highest weight or something, and she's wearing like a I'm a unicorn shirt or something. I don't know, everything's so magical with her. I also love how she's got like the Lana Del Rey cherries in the back. You go, girl, you're so different. You're so Lana Del Rey core. She just eats salami. You know how like the diet culture ED stuff with Lana Del Rey, and it's like cigarettes and salami for dinner? I don't use the cigarette parts, but sometimes a Diet Coke and salami goes so hard. And not like in a, I need to be skinny kind of way. Like in a, damn, the fatty and greasiness of the salami is so good in my mouth. And then I get to wash it down with the sugar. Literal heaven. I genuinely love Diet Coke and salami for dinner. It's so good. I think Amber should try it. I don't know. Does she still do diet soda? She's like, I have diet soda on the daily? Okay. Don't do cigarettes though, Amber.
Well, I don't post my girlfriends online because
Like, I think she talked about how to vape. I think smoking or vaping while being fat is kind of like stupid. And hear me out. Like, the one cool thing, and this is gonna sound wrong, but it's the way things are. Like, I didn't make the rules. If you smoke, you better be skinny. Like, the one bonus of smoking, there's so many cons. Literal death is a con of smoking. Like, you will straight up die. But at least when you die, you should be skinny. Like, if you out-eat the cigarettes, you're literally just killing yourself for nothing. Like, at least be skinny. Like, you guys hate me because I'm right. I'm sorry, like, being skinny, at least be skinny if you're gonna smoke. That's why I don't smoke. I would out-eat the cigarettes. I know damn well that I would out-eat those cigarettes. That's why I don't take Ozempic. I don't need Ozempic, I'm not overweight. But I would eat Ozempic for sure. I mean, she out-ate Ozempic too because she wouldn't stop getting high. Sorry for the jump cut. I decided to cut something out because I didn't think it was right. Yeah. I actually forgot where we were because of jump cut. I just tangented so hard right now. Something about smoking, like, you better be skinny, bro. Like, vaping is so lame. I'm sorry. If you vape, that's so if you vape to stop smoking, that's okay. But if you were like one of those high schoolers who vaped in the bathroom, you're the reason I pissed my pants in class. I hope you sorry, can I say that? I don't know if I can say that, but yeah, you suck, basically. You suck if you vaped in high school and you stayed there for the entire class period. You suck. I hope you learned your lesson. I hope you repent for your sins and you get better soon and stop vaping because that's so lame. Like, why would you voluntarily put stuff into your lungs? But it feels good. Lots of stuff feels good. Lots of stuff feels good. How about you, like, touch grass? How about you read a book? How about you learn a skill that gives you dopamine? Go on a run. Oh, you can't because your lungs. You can't breathe, bro, enough to go on a run. Sorry, I'm just so hateful towards vapes. Like, why don't you... People who, like, vape steal Starbucks Wi-Fi. Not that I don't steal Starbucks Wi-Fi, but the way they steal Starbucks Wi-Fi is different. Like, it's not cool when they do it. It's only cool when I do it. Sorry.
people are crazy. People ruin it. They absolutely ruin it.
You heard it here first. It's your fault. It's your fault that Amberlynn Reid can't be happy. It's all our fault. We ruined it. Soiled it.
It without a doubt. But I remember there was a discussion that me and my girlfriend had. She literally asked me, like, is it important for you that your partner is in your videos?
Yes, it should be important because that's how you make money. It should be important. I bet she could be like, no, I just need love. No. Yeah, she needs to make some money. To pay the roof, technically, wifey or salami, to pay the bills, I do need you on camera. Theoretically, hypothetically, metaphysically speaking.
And I said, in fairy tale world, yes. Like, yeah, that would be really nice for me. But realistically,
that would be nice so you can pay your bills, bruh.
I would understand if my partner did not want to be in my videos. I will never force someone.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't understand at all, TBH. Why date Amber then? If you love her so much, you would take the sacrifice of being on camera. Like, if you are dating her for her money, then you would get on camera. If you're dating her because you love her, you would get on camera. If you just actually cared about this woman in general, theoretically, you would get on camera. And if you care about me, which you probably don't, and that's okay because we don't know each other, you would get on camera. That's so... I hate when girlfriends don't get on camera. It's not fair.
Someone to do that. And she said literally because it's important to me, that's why she would be willing to be in my videos.
That's fair. I agree. Hard agree. That's the first and last time I say that on an Amberlynn Reid video. I agree. Yeah, you should be on camera. That's part of the job, bro. It's like in your job description. You know how it says like when you apply for like an Indeed job, part-time or pays $2 an hour, must be on camera.
And it just meant a lot. It was very like selfless of her. That's just one example of like
selfless. Give me a break. Oh, I'm so sorry. What are you talking about? That's crazy.
The way that she loves me. Like when you see,
she loves so hard. She loves her so much that she'll do the bare minimum. Not that Amberlynn Reid like deserves more than the bare minimum. Don't get me wrong here. I'm just like, that's like part of the deal. Like, if I decide to run for president and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of camera shy though. I don't really want to do like interviews and like write legislation. I kind of don't want to, you know. I maybe just shouldn't run for president.
You see something that's important to your partner, you kind of want to like make that happen for them. And
yeah, but that's kind of like the bare minimum though. Like, I remember I had this boyfriend once and he made me watch his little gay ass show. Can I say that? I don't mean that derogatory. Like, obviously I'm not homophobic. Like, I'm watching Amberlynn Reid. If I was homophobic, I wouldn't watch Amberlynn Reid and her 60 girlfriends. But I was watching a little show with the BuzzFeed show with the maybe homosexual men in there that go to like the haunted locations and stuff, and they have to like do that. I've never watched BuzzFeed in my life, but I had this one boyfriend and he was like, oh, I want to watch this with you. And I was like, oh, I'm a good girlfriend. And I watched that little show. I could AI generate it for you right now. Today, here, hold on, okay. Today, we are going to haunted location in, I don't know, Texas. And we are going to a cemetery in Texas. I think it's haunted. What do you think, other guy? I don't think it's haunted. I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in ghosts. According to a legend, there was a ghost here once. And thanks to viewers like you, we're polluting the air on a plane to go to Texas. And then cut screen to Texas. They're in Texas. Guys, we are now at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the cemetery. And then they just like pull out the thingamabob thingy. Ghost, if you're here, say something. And then it's like a metal pipe sound effect. And then they go, did you hear that? Did you hear that? I think that was a ghost. No, that was a metal pipe falling. I think that was a ghost. Like and subscribe. Yeah, I watched that. And at the end, they don't discover anything. At the end, they're like, what did you think? And it's inconclusive. Again, because it's always inconclusive. I don't care if you believe in ghosts or not. I'm just saying that show was shit. And I just watched it to make my man happy at the time. He's not my man anymore. But crazy story.
She wanted to do that for me, and I thought that was super sweet. So we were super excited to post that video on Instagram and TikTok. And again, the love and support has been just so appreciated. But then
Mwah. I'm glad you get my I liked that post. I think I liked it. I think I saw the Instagram ones originally on a reaction channel. Then I was like, no way. And I went to go see the originals. I think I liked the originals. But I didn't like them on TikTok. I think I only liked them on Instagram.
Then there has been a lot that has happened since I posted it, and it's literally just a 16-second clip, and it has validated every fear that I've ever had about showing a partner on my videos.
She's so scared about showing a partner on her videos that she literally just roll back to 2016 or 2015 when she showed Destiny almost naked showering. She would show Destiny like in her towel and stuff like that, or she would like literally say how she just had intimacy with Destiny, and everyone was like, not that same-sex intimacy is gross or anything, but more like that's gross because I don't want to hear about it. Like, mind your business, bro. I don't want to hear about anyone having intimacy except myself. But I listen to Weezer, so unfortunately I do not get that.
Or just on social media in general, there are so many rumors being made up about her, things that are just like wild. Obviously, I have not heard every single rumor, so I can't sit here and deny or confirm every single thing because literally it's just a lot. But I do want to talk about some of the rumors that I have heard because I feel like that's super important. So the first thing is, no,
I like how she speaks. Important. How are you doing? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of speak like that sometimes, but
she is not a feeder. People.
Incorrect buzzer sound effect. Incorrect game show buzzer. Steve Harvey moment. Wrong. She is 100% a feeder. Okay, so if I don't have a link to it, sorry guys. Just I didn't make it up. I found it off TikTok. That's what makes it real. That is my credible source of information. I found it off of TikTok. Or was it Instagram? It was one of those. I don't know. So basically her past girlfriend had another girlfriend who is now dead, and that is relevant. The fact that she's there is relevant is because she made it almost up to 1,000 pounds. That woman is a feeder. Her last girlfriend died, and the worst part, it wasn't like, I love this woman, I'm gonna mourn forever. It's like a few months since she died. So, like, she moved on so suspiciously, like, maliciously fast. Like, I don't know. That is 100% a lie. Incorrect Steve Harvey buzzer, Family Feud buzzer sound.
Think that she's a feeder, and she's definitely not that. Like, yes, she has a specific type, but I'm letting you guys know that, like, every single person that I've been in a relationship with, everyone that you guys have known, they said that they prefer girls my size.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I like my men a little bit chunky. I'm not saying I like them, like, obese, but if they have a little bit of punch to them, I think that's really cute. I think that's adorable. I kind of like my men a little bit thicker, you know, a little bit of butt on them. But there's, like, something so different. I've never fed someone to death. I've never killed someone. I've never murdered someone. I've never fed someone to death. Never done it. And the difference between me and that girl is the girlfriend had a girlfriend that died who was 1,000 pounds. Like, it's not just, you don't find them just aesthetically pleasing. You like, enjoy the act of putting a McDouble in their mouth. I think that's kind of evil a little bit. Like, that's kind of malicious, inherently malicious.
That is a thing that all of my partners have had in common. I think that I don't know if I would ever actually be in a relationship with someone who didn't prefer bigger girls, because it's like,
I think that's fair. I think I would, like, I'm big boobed, like, naturally. And I know a lot of men like small boobs, and I don't really like being in a relationship with men who like small boobs, because they're also, like, not interested in me in general. But when I hear that, I'm like, man, I don't want to really have to change my body. Even I'm not overweight or anything. Like, I'm just naturally big boobed, and I'm like, man, I'm so glad you don't like the way I look. That's kind of messed up and evil. Like, I'm glad that you get someone who's actually into you, Amber, but she also wants to put food in your mouth.
it's like, I am really big, and I wouldn't see someone who prefers, like, smaller girls to be in a relationship with me. That probably would never happen. So 9 times out of 10, when someone my size is in a relationship, it's more than likely because I am that person's type, and that's no different in this relationship. But to be a feeder is a completely different topic. A feeder,
I know it's a completely different topic, and there's also overlap, and she's in that overlap. The Venn diagram thingy-majiggy, she's there, man. She's in that overlap. Those circles are
versus someone
colliding.
who prefers bigger girls, 2 completely different things, and she is not that. She is not a feeder. I
Wrong. Incorrect buzzer sound.
would never in a million years be in a relationship with one. There's also rumors going around that she has
Dude, remember the rumors that Destiny was also a feeder? I mean, she blew. I'm not sure if those are fake, TBH. Like, man, I think those are real. I think Destiny might be a little bit feeder. I don't know Destiny. I wasn't really around for the Destiny era. I was too young, to be honest, to really be into that. But I don't know. She blew up during Destiny. Like, she got really big. She got to, like, 500 pounds with Destiny, and she was, like, I think she put on the bulk of her weight like that, and the last few hundred came over the last few girlfriends. And then she had Destiny had this other girlfriend, Dana, who got huge as well, and the second she dumped Destiny, she lost the weight. Like, this woman, like, I don't know, unconfirmed, allegedly
STDs, specifically herpes, which is freaking insane. And
dude, I feel so bad for herpes havers. Like, just live your life, bro. Like, people, I know it's, like, incurable and stuff, but I also feel so bad, especially when people get cold sores. I'm like, man, you just gotta put it on display just like that. I feel, like, so happy for people because of COVID. Not that people died and stuff, but now, like, if you were to wear a mask or something, no one would, like, doubt you. I mean, I feel like in some parts of the country, people would be like, ugh, why you got that on, bro? But in, like, I feel like a lot of places, if you kept the mask on, people are like, oh, okay, you're not feeling too hot, when you could just have a massive cold sore on your lip or something. Like, I think about that, and I'm like, this is a big day for herpes havers.
And absolutely not true. I don't understand STD.
And if she does have herpes, honestly, it's no one's business. Also, Amber has herpes. She gets cold sores. Amber canonically has herpes, bro. I don't know if she's got the down there type, but I know she's got the up there type. She's literally showed it off on with Destiny, they both get cold sores, and it's kind of gross that they're flexing them like that, but, or flexed past tense. I have not seen Amber with a cold sore since that.
The shaming anyways, I think that's wild to me, but that's a whole other topic. But no, she does not have herpes. That's crazy. So majority of these,
I don't know, I don't think it's that crazy. Lots of people have herpes. I think it's like the statistics, it was like 1 in 5. I once had an ex-boyfriend who told me he got cold sores and like horribly bad, and I was freaked out because I don't have cold sores. And I was thinking, dude, am I gonna risk the rest of my life living with this man if I'm gonna have to take the risk of getting insanely horrible, like to the point where like leaves his mouth and goes like across his like chin and stuff. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for that commitment. I don't know if I can handle that. I think you need to have someone who also has cold sores, because I can't risk that, man. Like my job or like what I want to do and stuff, I gotta show my face. I know you don't believe me because I have like a little ladybug persona on right now, but for a lot of it, like I need to talk to people and stuff. I can't risk getting cold sores. I mean, if I do end up getting cold sores, if God wills it, like, okay, not the end of the world, but it would be extremely more convenient to not have cold sores. And yeah, we didn't last that long anyway, so I guess it was okay. I have not had that issue since.
these rumors actually came within like this anonymous person, like, because the screenshot is floating around literally everywhere, and they were just like, they made up this whole thing and this paragraph, and it's like off the chain crazy. Something about how years ago my girlfriend had a wife and they were trying to like,
Dude, I think they have like a kid, straight up. I'm not sure that's true. I could be lying. I'm intentionally lying because I just heard this off the internet. I wouldn't be intentionally maliciously lying, but I could just straight up be lying. I don't know.
get money. No, my girlfriend has never had a wife. She doesn't have a wife. She's actually not the one that you should be worried about having a wife, but we won't go into that.
Does Valentine have a wife? What the fuck? Was it gonna be like we like bigger people, we want a third person in our relationship, we're polygamous or something? I don't know, polyamorous, we're one of those guys. Dude, I had a polyamorous couple in my high school one time. It was so stupid. We were in 9th grade. What did we know about literally anything? I feel like high school is just such like this awkward time when you're just trying so hard to prove that you're like sexually competent, even though you're like not at all. I mean, Weezer fan here, I wouldn't know, but I feel like a lot of people who did know did not know. But yeah, it was just so cringe to look at them. And I remember, this is gonna sound, so we actually, the polyamorous relationship was one person dating two separate people, but the two people they were dating weren't dating each other. And it was insane because this is so Wattpad-y. Throwback to Wattpad, or not throwback, I'm not into Wattpad anymore. When I was like 13, I was, as most 13-year-old girls are. But she had, or they, I don't even know. It was, I don't even know if it was like a blue hair and pronoun situation type deal. They had one lit person in their phone labeled at, they were dating one boy and one girl. And the boy in their phone was labeled as my smut, like Septiplier smut, and then like lemon kind of style with like devil emojis and stuff. And then the other one in their phone was labeled my fluff, I think my brain just broke seeing that, with like emojis and everything. And then that's because the man was just a man, and it was insane because I don't even think I need to explain. This was insane. I was 14 and I saw that. And one time, I was sitting across from the person who was dating the boy, and apparently, just as I was sitting across from them, they like did stuff under the table, and I was like, oh my god, in front of my face. That's so disrespectful, right under my damn nose. I was eating a PB&J. It was lunchtime. In the cafeteria, they did that. That was so freaky. Insane.
That she's never asked anyone for money. She has a full-time job. She actually has a really
Can't relate. Currently unemployed. Cringe.
great life. She's never asked me for money. This is actually a topic that I brought up with her, was like, you've never asked me like,
Dude, they like all the people come in. I think the other ones were there for the money. Like, White Bee was 100% there for the money. No way she wasn't. But, like, again, nothing's free. She's straight up, like, My God, she straight up got like the whole sleeve tatted. She got the new Jordans. She got her hair did and everything. I swear to God, she was going for it. And you know what? Good for you, Wipey. If you thought wiping Amber's butt was worth that much money, then so be it. I hope you're happy. I hope you got what you needed. And I hope Twinkie was really happy with getting walked for once in her life. I love Twinkie. Twinkie's my favorite Amberverse character. I love that dog so much. Yeah, I think Becky was just manipulated into that. Becky's just I don't even know about Becky, but I think Dusty and Salami are actually like feeders, and that's why they were into Amber. They weren't there for the money. I don't think Salami's there for the money. I agree with Amber, partially.
Like how much money I make, nothing. Like she is.
Yeah, she don't care. She just wants to put a little thingy in your mouth. A hamburger.
Never talk to me about money, ever. I'm the one who actually brought it up because I was shocked by it. She was here for 4 days and she bought majority of everything for us, and it's just like people think that she's using me for money. Nope. She's extremely independent.
No, she's using you to kill you, bro. Dude, I'm calling it here. This could be like the death of Amberlynn Reid. Straight up. Like, this is it. It's Jover. It's German over, bro.
And I find that to be pretty attractive, not gonna lie. So those are like...
Yeah. Being supported is attractive. I don't know, man. Like, yeah. Me when I'm have traditional views as a woman, and most girls, like, they grow up with media showing a man paying for them, or the alpha one paying for stuff. Who would have guessed that?
Like the main rumors, and I'm telling you guys, majority of the rumors that you're hearing are absolutely untrue. There is this one thing that's floating around of this girl saying how, like, my girlfriend messaged her, you know, weeks ago. It wasn't weeks ago, it was months ago. It was
weeks versus months. This changes everything. Literally world-changing explosion sound effect GIF plays. What?
Even before me and my girlfriend even started talking. And that literally means nothing to me. Like, yes, people have a past. Like, I was in a whole ass relationship before I met this girl. Like,
yeah, Valentine or whoever will flip. Yeah, me when people have relationships, it was a little fast though, I'm not gonna lie. I know, even for Amber Tom, I think that was pretty fast. I know she moves on really fast because I don't think this woman like actually likes any of them. TBH, I think she just likes being supported, and that's fair, but I just don't think it's fair how she's not being transparent with us. Like, no, I want someone to wipe my butt for me, and you know, respect, if you just want that, I understand that, but you can just get that through government assistance. Probably you can just mooch off the government if you really want.
Like, there,
or does that work? Like, I think you need to make under a certain income to qualify for disability. Yeah, disability kind of traps you into being disabled forever and not being able to actually make any money. That government program kind of like sucks balls with how kind of like evil it is a little bit. Not that disabled people don't deserve help, but like the fact that it doesn't allow them to make above a certain amount of money, or else they don't qualify for I'm tangenting, bro.
Like, there is a such thing as like flirting and dating around and like trying to...
I've flirted with a few guys before in my life. I know, I understand that. And the worst part is when they're like not into it. I've fumbled so many times in my life. I've straight up like fumbled, man. And you know what, like, dude, men don't like approach women anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have to be on the prowl. Like, I'm straight up a cheetah sometimes, like looking at men. I like go to every man I can, and I'm just like, okay, are you... I have very few standards when it comes to dating. That's probably why I've been able to get many dates with men. Here are my standards. There's like 5 or 6 of them. Here they are. They must be 18. They have to be 18 for me to date someone. You cannot be under 18. You must be 18 or older to qualify. I will not date a minor. No minors. Okay, number 2. You must be a man with a penis. I like male genitalia. I will say it loud and proud. I like male genitalia. I don't think I could handle a relationship without a male genitalia in it. And you also have to be a male, because I'm heterosexual. So I do like men. I like men. So you have to be an adult man with the wee-wee. Okay, second, you must be alive. You cannot be dead. You must be alive, and like not life support, like walking around. Of course, I would date someone in a wheelchair, but you get my point. You must be like conscious and stuff. You can't be like brain dead. You have to be brain alive, like alive. So you have to be a man with the wee-wee who's alive. You have to be consenting. You have to want to be in a relationship with me. You have to consent. You have to want to be with me. Are there any other ones? You must be a human. I'm not dating no dogs. You must be a human. You must be an adult, human, male with a wee-wee who's over 18 and who wants to be in a relationship with me who's alive. I think that's pretty fair. Oh, and you have to, and my 2 bonuses are you have to shower. I like men who shower. I'm a really big fan of men who shower. And you can't chew with your mouth open. That's it. If you meet all those requirements, you're on the table for me. Anyway.
Trying to find your person. Like, I will never judge her for that. I think that's just, it's really weird that would even be like a topic of discussion of like, oh my God.
I would judge her because she fed someone to death. She's literally a murderer. Allegedly. She's allegedly a murderer. Allegedly.
God, Amberlynn's girlfriend has talked to other girls in the past. Like,
it's not that. If she killed other girls in the past, bro. She allegedly killed other girls. Allegedly. She fed someone to death.
Duh. We all have. Like, literally, I've been...
Not me. Weezer fan.
Been in how many relationships? Also, like, bringing in people from her past or bringing in, like, family members or bringing in, like, friends or whatever it may be is just crazy and it's not warranted. It doesn't need to happen. I just really want to protect her because her heart is so pure and genuine and beautiful. Like,
she says that about a lot of people. I don't know if I, like, believe her, guys.
One of the actual greatest people I've ever...
Smash like if you believe. Actually, smash like if you agree, and smash like if you don't believe. Just smash like in general. Subscribe, mayhaps.
Ever known. And I will do anything in my power to protect her. Like, this has been...
Protect her by literally putting her face on social media, knowing she's going to get scrutinized. What a queen. It's like
affecting her.
Edges.
She's not used to being in the spotlight like this, especially with so many people who like want to create drama or...
And you didn't warn her of this and she didn't know about this? Hey, I'm actually a really popular YouTuber with a huge fan base that actually kind of hates me. And I just want to let you know, because I care about you, that if you want to date me, you're probably going to get bullied a lot, scrutinized, and, you know, if you like... And she would be like, yeah, baby, I love you enough that I'll do that. I'll put up with you because I love you. Oh my God. And then they, like, kiss on the lips and stuff.
Or create content regarding her. Really, ultimately, it's people creating lies and rumors.
I love lying. Dude, lying on the internet's so fun sometimes. I remember my school has, like, a little post tab where you can, like, talk to each other, bored almost. I would just lie daily on that. I would just make up stuff. And people believe me. And it was really funny to just see, like, test out. Because it was anonymous. It was just funny to see how I wasn't, like, lying about big stuff. I would be like, oh my God, this bus is running late, when it wasn't running late. Just stuff like that. Like, nothing big. Like, oh my God, they're like, the little tree fell or something. There's something that would, like, not affect people at all. Don't worry. I was just, like, white lying just to, like, see how far I could push it. And I don't believe anything on the internet now because people lie on the internet, and I'm people.
And it's affecting her. It's affecting me. And it's not fair and it's not right. She's literally just trying to love me and have a relationship with me, and she's being torn apart for it. So
God forbid Amberlynn have love. God forbid. Smash like if Amberlynn Reid can have love. She deserves it. I like how she thinks she deserves anything. It's like queen.
To protect her and to protect us and to protect our peace, I don't think I want...
Dude, people who always say, like, to protect our peace have, like, the most vile personalities and are always in drama. I've never once said, I need to protect my peace and myself, because I've never been in that situation where I need to protect my peace. Because I always protect my peace, in quotes, because I don't do stupid stuff like this. I just mind my own business, and for some reason, I've never been in this situation, coincidentally. I've never had to say that. Because I've never had to deal with it. Like, the more someone has to say stuff like that, like, I need to look out for me. I need to protect me. Don't believe it. Horrible people, run and hide. If you're, like, excited and into the drama, like, I have a few friends who are always talking like that. And I always just like hearing their drama, and I think it's fun. I enjoy gossip. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously I do, because that's why I'm, like, making this video, but just don't believe these people. If they have to protect their peace, if they have to say they're protecting their peace, they're not protecting their peace.
I don't want her on camera anymore, and I don't think she...
What? No. No.
us and to protect our peace, I don't think I want her on camera anymore.
No. That's part of the deal. That's how all things in the universe are made, with equal. Every opposite reaction has a reaction or something. What's it, Newton's law? Everything that does stuff, I'm stuff. This is part of the rules. You're causing me to like be overstimulated by breaking the rules. The rules is that the girlfriend comes on camera to entertain me while I'm up late doing my homework and I need a video essay to listen to, but I put on an Amberlynn Reid compilation video instead. This is how this stuff works. You're making me like angry. Like, you're turning me into young Sheldon, bro, with like the rules and stuff. We need to do like a girlfriend contract for young Sheldon. Not for young Sheldon, but a young Sheldon style, Sheldon Cooper style contract for Amberlynn Reid and Salami. She doesn't get on camera. This isn't funny. This isn't fair. This is literally
More, and I don't think she wants to be on camera.
She's literally gonna make no money and die. She's gonna be fed to death and die. And at least she couldn't even make bank. Like, at least make bank if you're gonna die. Like, I'm saying, if you smoke cigarettes, you better be skinny. Like, at least be thin. Like, that's the one pro you get from smoking cigarettes. Like, there's no point to smoking them if you're fat. I'm sorry. There's no point to smoking them.
We were going to share our relationship online. Like, she was going to be in my...
Don't smoke, by the way. Don't kill yourself. Thank you. Please do not. You're lame if you smoke. You're only not lame if you currently smoke but are in the process of quitting. If you're actively smoking with no plans to stop, or being like, yeah, I'll stop one day, or if you're vape without the plan of stopping vaping and I'll stop one, you're lame. You suck. I'm sorry. You suck. You suck. You're annoying.
My videos, and I really wanted that, and she wanted that. Like, it was gonna be a...
It's our fault. It's my fault, as always.
Moment for all of us, and I know how many people would have literally loved to see that, and I know there still are so many of you, majority of you are rooting for us, and
if it's the majority of us, just ignore the haters. Amberlynn Reid, ignore haters challenge, impossible.
I appreciate that so much, but there is a group of people who have ruined the possibility of...
It's their fault.
Something really great for this channel, and I know that I can carry on this channel by myself. I always have.
No, you can't. No, you cannot. Bro, I remember I was around for the Becky era. I think that's when I started watching. Maybe End of Destiny, early Becky. I think early Becky. Once Becky left, it was so lame. Like, I went from waiting for that daily upload, just checking, did Amberlynn Reid upload? Did she upload with Becky or something? To every week I'll be like, I guess if there's a new video I'll watch it, because it's just Amberlynn Reid going, here's my Lego. I wiped my kitchen today. I hypothetically took Twiki on a walk. I'm not gonna show you, but just believe that I did. And yeah, I got Uber Eats, and that was my day. Like and subscribe, give me money. Like, that's so entertaining, guys.
Somehow I always make it through, and
I don't believe you.
I'm grateful for every single one of you who watch me. But
I love you, bro. I love this woman. In a way.
It would have been fun to have another element. I know you guys would have loved that.
I would have loved it. That's part of the deal. That's part of the deal.
But ultimately, mental health comes first.
Shut up. Remember 5 minutes ago, maybe even 5 seconds ago, when I was like, anyone who says they have to protect their peace doesn't protect their peace? Anyone who says mental health matters doesn't care about their mental health. If you have to actively say it, you're wrong. You're literally wrong. I don't care. I've never been mental health matters, because I don't need social validation, bro. I just know it matters, and if I'm having a bad day, I'm having a bad day. And I do something about it. I don't just go, mental health matters. Shut up.
People's well-being comes first, and
I said shut up, and then I played the video. That was my big brain moment today.
I don't want anything to affect my girlfriend, because she means the absolute world to me.
Dude, I want a man who would commit to me and love me this much as Amberlynn Reid claims to love her girlfriend on day 4. Sometimes I find men, and before I'm even dating them, I'm just man, I already know what we're gonna name our babies. I already know where we're gonna live. I already have our wedding planned out. I need someone like that for me. Why don't men do that? Why can't men do that?
Just sucks like a lot that this has happened. It was literally just because of a 16-second clip of
Damn, man, Amberlynn Reid is such a victim, for real, for real. I'm sorry, I couldn't like do that without like lightly giggling, whimsically.
of us just being happy and us just being in love. I think that we just need.
You guys are so in love and stuff. Dude, do you know how, dude, I can't even like, I don't even think I can feel like in love with someone until like the 3-month mark. I don't know the people, like the 3-month mark is just like a guideline, obviously. But like, I definitely have not felt like in love with someone past at day 3, day 4. I definitely have not been like, I love you, I want you. I've never been like that, I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like most people could agree, you don't love someone. You get like excited and butterflies and stuff. Like, I've been like, ooh, I have a boyfriend. But I've never been like, I want you forever.
Just need to do better as people. I don't really know what else
Yeah, it's our fault again. It's your fault.
to say right now. It just ultimately sucks really bad, and it's like, as much as I wanted people to do the right thing,
You should have known, and you should have been ready to deal with it. God forbid Amberlynn Reid does anything other than sit on her couch and choke on potatoes.
have known that like that wasn't gonna happen, and that's really
Why does she not know? How many girlfriends are on this? Like, we have enough to like, do we have enough for a volleyball team? I only played volleyball like once. Do we have enough for a what do we have enough for? I think we have enough. How many are there? There's Cass, there's him, there's Crystal as her, Dusty, Becky, Wipey, Slimy. That's 6. 1 second, hold on. Opening up that Google on the side. Psh, psh, psh. Okay, how many players do you need for basketball? No, volleyball. Volleyball game. 6 on each side. Okay, we have enough for a volleyball team. We have enough girlfriends. Amberlynn Reid's. Amberlynn's like, if you want to date me, you have to get past my 7 evil feeder exes.
really sad, really. I don't really know when I'm gonna be filming again. I kind of just feel like
She doesn't know when she's gonna film again. Shut up. She's filming again soon. You know, she need that bank. She doesn't have like any skills in general. Like, I know she didn't finish college, and you know, I'm kind of a college hater. Like, if you don't know what you want to do, don't go to college. Like, if you can't afford it, don't go into debt. Student debt is like the dumbest thing you could possibly do. Don't ever go into debt for college. But like, she didn't like learn a skill instead of going to college. Like, she just kind of sat there and filmed YouTube videos all day. Like, this is your skill, theoretically. Even though she edits on like iMovie as like a professional YouTuber.
defeated a little bit. And
Defeated. What a victim. Don't binge, queen. You can prevent it. Don't binge. She's gonna binge and be like, I actually put on weight. I ate through my Ozempic again.
and it's just hard. So anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Well, that was that. That was a disappointment, as always. Or maybe it wasn't a disappointment. Actually, you know, I always try and like keep my standards low, my expectations low. But this was even lower. I think Valentine was the lowest with not even like a voice to go with it. I don't even know if Valentine was real. A part of me, I kind of want her to be real, and I'm just gonna say she's real just because I want her to be. There's no actual like proof behind it other than Amberlynn Reid saying so. I just want it, so I'm gonna deem it as so. But I think I want her to be real. She's real, and that was the worst one for sure. I mean, I hope Salami doesn't kill our girl. Like and subscribe. I hate today. Like and subscribe, smash like. Bye.